Well, the Aussie dollar has been under a bit of pressure lately. Although it's bounced back to 64.7 US cents, it's down by a pretty steep 2% over the past week, partly because the US dollar is finally getting some love again. And it mainly has to do with interest rates. According to money markets, the odds of a rate cut from the Reserve Bank have risen above 100%. Hopefully they're right this time. In contrast, the US Federal Reserve kept rates on hold today, and the likelihood of a rate cut at its next meeting has fallen to just 46%. And that's after the Fed's chairman Jerome Powell downplayed the odds of a cut in September due to concerns Donald Trump's tariffs might cause inflation to spike again. And if you needed a sign that President Trump's policies are not very well thought out, just take a look at the chaos in the copper market. Prices in the US surged a couple of weeks ago when he announced a 50% tariff on all imports of this industrial metal. But today, the price of copper has plunged 20% after he backflipped by saying that massive tariff will only apply to semi-complete products like copper pipes and copper wire, as opposed to the raw material itself. Now, looking at other commodities, oil prices jumped while gold and iron ore fell. Meanwhile, the Australian market fell slightly by 0.2%, weighed down by shares of mining companies. And overseas, US and British stocks were largely flat, while markets in China and Hong Kong suffered hefty losses, as investors nervously await tomorrow's big announcement from the White House on how much tariffs will go up for countries like Australia that have yet to strike a trade deal with Donald Trump. And that's finance.